Hi, Ayrton Auditor here, back at you one more time this evening. Still cruising the town. Haven't seen much happening around here yet, so, again, it is a very, very small town, so, you might, I don't know how some of the bigger cities go, but, we go many, many days around here sometimes without so much as really a light on a cop car at all. So I am actively visually monitoring, and as soon as I have a scanner that I can tune, and I will have that probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to get a hold of one, so I might have to go find me a place to buy one. But anyway, as soon as I can get a scanner, unfortunately the apps, I've tried all the apps that everybody sent, and none of those will pick up the Ironton Police Department. They have two different frequencies, one for dispatch and one for their car-to-car, and none of that shows up on the app. The only thing I can get on the app is what's called Lawrence County Public Safety and Lawrence County EMS and Fire. So that won't exactly allow me to follow, what's going on with the police department or the sheriff's department. So apparently I will have to get an actual handheld scanner. I'll try to pick one of those up, like I say, tomorrow. I'll run around and see if I can get one. Just wanted to get on here real quick and talk a bit. I have had so many comments from so many people, and I'm trying real hard. I'm just learning how to use the camera. Apparently I keep, putting them sideways. I'm trying, guys. Give me a minute. I'll get this figured out. I've seen comments on there from a lot of people thanking me for having Chili's back while he was here. And I did that because I agree with his mission. I agree with his vision, and we really can, if we all get together, we really can change policing in America, forever, and I agree with the whole overturn Terry. I agree 100%. Funny that I am Terry in Ohio, and I agree with overturning Terry versus Ohio. If that can happen, I would love to see that happen. As far as covering Chili's back while he was here, know that everybody who was here the whole time that he has been here and has seen me in the background of a lot of his videos. If you notice, I'm usually just hanging out in the background, usually behind the entire crowd. The reason for that is because it wasn't only him, wasn't only his back that I was watching everyone there, everybody. I wouldn't have any problem protecting a police officer. I absolutely would. If I seen someone hurting or abusing a police officer, I absolutely would step in. So know that not only do I have Chili's back, I have all your backs too, we the people. I support all people. I love people. People are what make the world go round and what makes it great. So just know that, it's not only about, for me, it's not about Chili. For me, it's about, right now, it's about my town and my county and the place that I live, and trying to make it better, and trying to make sure that everyone stays accountable for their actions, and that honesty and transparency are always number one. I will never lie to you. I will never make accusations about anyone that I don't know to be a fact. I will do everything I can to prevent others from coming to me just to make accusations, because what I don't want to inflame the situation. I'd like to see the swelling go down a little bit, and what I really want is the people to come together. The ones who support, I don't know how to term all this, so forgive me if I use the wrong words and wrong terms, but as they're called, blue line supporters, and then you have the people who do not support, law enforcement. And I don't even know if blue line supporter is the way to call it or not, but there seems to be a line drawn, and the people on either side, they, rather than being able to come together and have a meaningful, constructive conversation about our disagreements and our differences, it seems that they want to go toe-to-toe and scream and argue, and they drive around the block laying on the horn, and you know. And I mean, you know, whatever, you know, freedom of speech, and you do what you do, and I have no problems with any of that. It's just personally, that's not what I want to see here. What I would rather us do is come together and stand united as we the people, and understand that it's the honesty and the transparency. That's it. That's all we're looking for. We just want to make sure that everything's transparent, and I will be. You know, my life's an open book. It's only about a quarter of a page long, but it's an open book. I'm a nobody here. I'm just a man that lives here in Lawrence County, Ohio. Lived here all my life, and I'm not trying to burn this down to the ground. I don't want to do that, you know, and I don't want to hurt anybody. And I don't want to stand toe to toe and sling insults, you know, and gestures. It's not about that for me. That's not me. That's not who I am, you know. And it has nothing to do with fear. I'm sure not a coward, you know. I'm not afraid. It's not about fear. It's about making it better. You know, some people feel that it's as bad as it is, and you've heard a lot of people talk about it lately. You know, you've heard them on Chili's channel talking about, you know, how bad some of the people view our town and some of the government and law enforcement. And while all that's true, there is some good things here and some great people. I mean, think about it. Geez, I'm here, you know. Right after I mentioned great people, huh? You know, well, I think I'm great anyway. But, you know, I just want to make sure that while I'm out, people understand that I'm not out to create a problem. That's not why I'm here. I'm not here to, you know, if I see lights on a cop car, I'm going to stop and I'm going to film, of course, you know. But that's for the cops as well as for whoever they have, you know, pulled over. I am not there to create a problem. I'm just there to let the camera show what it shows. You know, I won't be trying to put a spin on it either way. And you'll be there with me watching, and you'll see it, and you'll get to decide for yourself. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and talk for a minute, let y'all know that I'm still out here. I'm not exactly sure what time it is at the moment. I can get the clock on. It's almost 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock this evening. So far, there really isn't a whole lot going on. Just everybody doing their normal Saturday night thing. You know, the bars are full, and, you know, everybody's doing their thing, so we'll see what happens here as the sun goes down. I'm pretty sure that I'll be out the whole evening, so I can't, you know, I don't really have a plan. I'm just out here. So I thank you all for all of your support. I thank you for the views and the subscriptions. I appreciate everything. And, you know, bear with me as we become, you know, a channel. Because without you all helping me and you know, without your advice, you know, you guys are the ones teaching me how to do this. You know, I'm just a hillbilly. I don't know a whole lot. You know, I'm highly educated, but not when it comes to producing videos and creating content and all this kind of stuff. You know, this is all new to me. So please bear with me as I get broke in and learn the ropes. And, you know, and I want to shout out a big thank you to all the other auditors that have mentioned Ironton. Thank you so much for giving us a national voice. We couldn't have done it without you. I'm subscribed to, I think, most of them. The only ones that I'm not subscribed to, I haven't heard of yet. And I've been watching auditors for a long time, a lot of years now. And I have mad respect for all of them. Each one has their own different way of doing it. And I'm hoping that that my way is just as fun to watch as some others. You know, I don't know that I'll be out here, you know, with any arguments or anything. We'll see how it goes. If I can ever manage to, you know, to come up on a stop or a place where law enforcement is active. Know that this is an incredibly small town, and, you know, we can go days without seeing any, you know, without really having much for a call. You know, maybe out in the county, there's a lot more happening, but here in town itself, it's pretty small. You know, most people aren't out looking for trouble. So, you know, as soon as I run into some action, I will definitely put it on, and you all will get to see. Until then, please just bear with me as you know, as I'm out here. Here I am out here. So expect me. I will be here. And remember, we don't stop. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.